Today we are back on tomorrow's teachings. This video is called Girlfriend Finds Out Her Boyfriend's Search History. You won't believe it. Search history, finding the boyfriend's search history. There's definitely going to be some grotesque things on it knowing this channel. And yeah, bro, let's check it out, bro. Let's check it out. Posted 1 month ago. 1 month ago.
Coming up on tomorrow's teachings.
Let's see if we can actually learn something from this vid.
What have I done?
AI Sophie Ring gangbang.
I can stop.
Let's just continue.
I promise.
Are you gay, Jake?
What the S? Earlier that day. What is this, bro? This is tomorrow's teachings. This is kind of like Darman type vibes. Okay, from the very start, chat. If you are in a relationship, chat. I know this is very normalized these days because, and I feel like that's a reflection of how disgusting society and culture has gotten. But if you're watching other naked people do it or do it to themselves, and you watch these on your phone, and you're pleasuring yourself watching other people while you're in a relationship, that's cheating. That's cheating, bro. That's disgusting. You know, if I got a girlfriend, wife, whatever, and they're out here watching videos of other dudes and other girls doing it to each other, and they're pleasuring themselves watching that, I'm done. That's cheating, bro. That's disgusting. But lots of people these days, they think it's regular. They think it's regular. You know, okay, it's one thing if you do it yourself, and even that, I don't feel like it's healthy. I feel like you're wasting your time, and there's a lot more better things you could do besides beating yourself or freaking DJing yourself watching these pixels on a phone. You know, bunch of lustful, bad stuff. But yeah. Let's continue. I think it's wrong. Don't be doing that, chat. Especially in a relationship. That's disgusting. You know?
Damn.
Bro, and it's also like, if you're doing this in a relationship, what? Is your partner not good enough for you? Are they can't like, you got a whole partner, right? And you still want to be looking at other people. That's disgusting. That is cheating, bro. Some people don't call it cheating because they're not physically seeing them in person or doing stuff physically, like in person. But that's still cheating. They don't need to be person. They don't need to even meet physically each other or even know, or the other person doesn't even know about, say the people that this dude's watching don't even know this guy exists, but it's still cheating. It's still cheating. Watching other people, bro, beating your meat to another girl when you got a whole girl, like you got your own girl, like, and you're doing that, bro. Bro, lock the freaking boy.
Jake, we need to talk.
Emma, why do you have my
What about people who watch porn but don't beat their? That's still bad. What the frick? That's just still bad. I don't think that's much better. That's still bad because that's the stuff you're consuming, you know.
laptop?
Sit down.
Emma.
And chat, the type of content you consume is a big reflection of the type of person you are. It is. Just like the type of person you date or you're in a relationship, just like with the type of people you associate with, like friends, that's a reflection of who you are. Whether you like it or not. You might say you're not like them or you don't like that, but your actions speak louder than words. Chat. Don't believe words as much as someone's actions, because actions don't lie.
You shouldn't be on my
Sit
computer.
down.
What
That's
were
cool,
you
Dino.
doing on there?
What do you think I was doing on there?
I don't know. You tell me.
I was trying to check my emails because my phone died.
Okay. So you checked your email. So we're good.
But when I
Oh crap. So he was worried about her finding the stuff.
opened up the browser, something interesting popped up.
Oh no.
What?
Oh nah.
What popped up?
That's disgusting.
Your search history.
Emma, I can explain.
Explain what? That you've been watching porn every day for the past 6 months?
It's not what you think.
That's disgusting, bro. Like, this is a real life thing though. Like, there's people that get into relationships with other people and they don't know about the other person's habits or addiction, right? Bro, that would be like heartbreaking, especially if you don't do that crap, like you're actually good and don't do that, but your significant other does it, you unknowingly, like, they're doing it without you knowing. You've got no idea that they're doing. That would be that would be like heartbreaking, bro. And that legit breaks marriages. There's probably that many marriages throughout the world that end because one person is addicted to doing this. It's really bad, bro.
Not what I think. I saw everything. Everything.
This is just
Emma.
wrong.
Please let me explain.
Explain what? That you're a disgusting pervert?
Don't call me that.
What should I call you, Jake? Some of this stuff is sick.
Please don't.
You want me to tell you what I found? You want me to say it out loud?
Emma, please don't.
Emma, just leave him, bro.
Let's start with yesterday. Yesterday, you watched porn 17 times.
Don't start counting
17 times? Oh my gosh. And you're a whole girl. Oh my gosh, bro.
them.
17 videos. While I was at work, missing you.
Bro, she's a hard-working woman, bro. She's a hard-working woman. And you're beating your thing to a bunch of pixels? Girls that don't even know about your existence. And you're beating to them. And you got this... She seems like a good woman, bro. Working, you know. Missing you. Like, she cares, bro. And you're doing this type of crap? Why is she doing this when the husband... I don't know if they're married. I don't think they're married. But obviously he's at home because he's doing this.
Emma, please. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Nah, bro. Chat, this is one thing. If someone keeps saying sorry and they keep doing the same thing, you either just leave them or you just don't take them serious. No, that's one thing. Don't take people serious if they keep saying sorry and doing the same thing, because that don't mean they're not really sorry about it.
Hey, you're sorry. Do you know what I was doing while you were watching 17 different porn videos?
What?
I was at Victoria's Secret buying lingerie to surprise you with. I spent $200.
She had Victoria's Secret trying to make him a nice surprise. For him. He's doing this for him. And he's out here watching other girls. One thing that lots of people don't think about. This is to the guys here. Bro, if you're a dude and you're watching another girl, mind you, like, and if you're a dude watching this type of stuff and you're watching a girl, you're probably watching her because you find her attractive, right? You find her attractive. But think about this. You're watching another girl get smashed, and you know, because lots of videos like that, another girl having sex with another man. You find that girl attractive, and you're watching a girl that you find attractive have sex with another man. You're basically a cuck. That's some cuckery. If you really think about it like that. Think about it. Guys, think about it. If you do this, think about that. You watch that girl because you probably think she's hot, all this, that, the other, and you're watching another man rail her while you're in your bed, but when you're in your bed all alone, and you're watching another dude rail her, bro. What the frick are you doing? What are you doing? You know?
Because I thought you weren't attracted to me anymore.
See, this is heartbreaking, bro. She just said she did this because she felt like she's not attracted. Bro, Emma deserves way better. Leave this freaking weird loser, bro.
I am attracted to you.
Attracted to me? Do you know the last time you were affectionate with me?
I don't remember.
You don't.
Bro, this is one thing I don't get. Why the frick do good people always get with bad people, like, the match? You know what I mean? like you hear so many stories. One person tried their best, blah blah blah, and the other person just don't care. They don't try. Like, why can't two good people just find each other instead of like stuff like this? It's just sad, bro.
Remember? I'll tell you when. 3 months ago, Jake. 3 months ago.
I've been stressed with work.
Stressed with work. With what? So you just beat it 17 times with 17 different videos of girls, like other girls or I don't know, dudes. I don't know what the freak this guy does.
Stressed with work or too busy jerking off to care about your girlfriend.
Bro, I mean, she's realizing now. Hopefully she leaves.
Emma, please don't talk like that.
Talk like what?
The
Like the
truth?
disgusting reality you've been living?
Facts.
I can stop. I promise. I can stop.
Let me read out loud what you've been watching.
Ooh.
Barely legal teen gets destroyed. Innocent schoolgirl first time. Daddy's little princess.
Stop. Please stop.
Stepsister seduction. Young babysitter gets punished.
No!
Teen's first BBC experience.
What the freak?
Emma, please. I'm begging you to stop.
You're begging me to stop? Jake, you watched all this while I was sleeping next to you.
I know.
The audacity.
I know it's wrong.
Wrong? Jake,
The
it's
freaking
beyond
audacity.
wrong. That's
The
disgusting.
audacity, bro.
I have a problem. I know.
You have a problem, and you are the problem. Bro, just... This is one thing, bro. Sometimes people don't have the maturity to know that they aren't good for the other person. You know what I mean? Like, Emma, she seems like a very good girl. You know, she's working, she cares about him a lot. But this guy just doesn't care, bro. He doesn't care. And even though there's some people that do bad things, but they're good enough to know that they should leave this person because they deserve better. Right? But then there's other people, like this freaking dude. What's his name? Jake? Jake the freaking goofus. And he knows he's doing bad stuff, and he knows that she probably deserves better, but he's still sticking around, you know, trying to beg her to stay and all that. But on the flip side, Emma's still that like nice, and she's that, what's it called, forgiving. She still sticks around because in her mind she's like, oh, I feel like he can change. I feel like he can still change. When, like, at this point, you should just freaking leave. You know what I mean? Like, it's a mix, you know? That's why, as well, if someone keeps doing some bad stuff to you and disrespectful and all that, and they know it as well, but they keep doing it, and it makes you feel miserable, the best thing you should do is just leave, bro. Even though it might hurt, but you're going to feel a lot better after you leave than still being in this situation like this.
I have a problem.
A problem? Do you think this is a little problem?
This is bad, bro.
I can get help.
Well, like, do people not talk about this when they start dating? Like, I don't know. Some people don't really be talking about stuff, but like me, you know, like, I gotta know about this stuff. Like, if you be doing that, but for me, bro, like certain things, that's just deal breaker. Like, I'm not taking you serious. I'm not even, you know, like I'm not even spending my time talking to you. Like, bye bye. I'm not saying like just because we don't align, you're a horrible person, but you know, relationship with me is not gonna work. I'm not gonna be with someone that does certain things, you know.
I can stop.
Stop? Jake, look at these timestamps.
I don't want to look.
Look at this. 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. All while I was sleeping, you were watching.
Oh my, bro! Imagine you're sleeping next to the person like you love, and they're out here beating their crap to another person, bro. Oh my gosh, bro! This is legit. You know the worst thing about this? This is like lots of people's realities, bro. This is a lot of people's realities out there. They got partners that like, you know, do this. Like I saw this video, bro, and it was a TikTok. All-nighter goon sesh is crazy. Bro, I saw this video and it was a TikTok. And it was a TikTok of this lady, right? And she was crying, bro. Like, you could see it in her eyes. She's been, like, going through it, right? And she was crying. She was talking about her experience. And it was that her husband was addicted to porn. And she was just talking about how she felt so horrible because, like, she didn't feel like she was pretty and all that type of stuff because, like, because probably in her eyes, her husband, right, is the only dude she wants to look at, the only dude she wants to do that type of stuff with, the only dude she thinks about doing that stuff with is her husband. Her husband's like, oh my gosh, like, I love him, he's amazing. But on the flip side, her husband's constantly watching other women in that way and doing stuff, you know? And then that makes her feel like, oh, am I not good enough, blah, 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 blah. But chat, keep in mind, if this happens, bro, it's not that you're not good enough, it's that they're the freaking problem, bro. Like, it's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them. And you could try to make things work. You could try to fix them. But, bro, generally speaking, you're not going to bloody fix them. They got to do it themselves. So you may as well just pack your bags up and leave while you've still got some sanity left in your mind.
Watching porn. You're a serial gooner.
I couldn't sleep.
And this guy's a freaking geek, bro. You don't know how to delete your search history, bud. Come on now.
You couldn't sleep, so you decided to watch AI Sophie Rain gangbang at 3 in the morning.
Please stop.
Oh, it keeps
reading
going. It just
the
keeps
titles.
going, chat.
411 Blonde, Destroyed by Monster Dong.
Oh my
A
gosh.
Girl Big Wiener compilation.
Compilations? Oh
Teacher
my gosh.
takes massive BBC.
I don't know.
Even the teachers?
You wanna know something? I clicked on some of them.
You watched them?
Yeah, I watched them. I wanted to see what was so much better than your actual girlfriend.
This is
Are you
sad.
I see what you really want, Jake. And it's not me.
That's not true.
All these dicks are huge. Like, unnaturally big. Is that what you're into? Watching girls get destroyed by men that are 10 times bigger than you? Or is it the guys?
That's legit what I was... That's low-key what I was saying, bro. Dudes out here watching other girls get F... Dudes out here watching girls get F by other dudes. Why the frig are you watching that, bro? Like, well, when you think about it in that sense, that's some cuckery.
Are you gay, Jake?
Emma, please don't do this to me.
Nah, Emma's cooking him.
Do what? Tell the truth? That you're pathetic?
I love you. Please don't leave me.
This is just embarrassing, bro. Begging? Chat. Girls and guys, don't be begging. That's some pathetic stuff, you know? That's some pathetic stuff, bro. And hey, you know, sometimes that does happen, but hopefully you learn from it. But if you haven't done it yet, I'm just telling you, just don't, bro. Just don't.
Love me, Jake? You don't love me. You love the idea of me.
Facts! Oh my gosh, bro. That's so true. That's so true. Bro, I've experienced this before. They just like the idea of you, but when it's like you actually tell them how you feel and all that type of stuff, they don't want to hear it. Bro. That's real, bro.
What does that mean?
It means that you love having a girlfriend to make you feel normal while you live out your sick fantasies.
That's not true.
You ruined yourself, Jake. You've literally destroyed your sexuality.
I can fix it.
This
I
is
can
gross.
get therapy.
Therapy? Jake, do you know how long you've been doing this?
How long?
According to this, you've been on the sites every single day for the past 6 years.
I don't know.
Every day.
That's fake.
Every single day. Sometimes multiple times a day.
Oh my god.
You've become a porn addict who can't function in a regular relationship.
I can function. We've been together 3 years.
Function? We haven't had good sex in months. You can't even get hard for me.
That's not.
Now that's a real thing though. That's a real thing. Some people do it that much, like it just wrecks it, bro. It just wrecks it. Because I feel like our body isn't designed to be like a dude's body ain't designed to be busting multiple times a day every single day. No, bro, that's not natural. That's not natural, bro.
Because of the porn.
Really? Then what's it because of?
Stress.
Stress. This guy's cat, bro.
I don't know.
Nah, this is pathetic because she's legit pulling up all the facts and you're still deflecting and denying it, bro. Like, how are you gonna go against these facts? Like, all the videos that she's talking about, all this type of stuff. And a situation like this, bro, there's no fixing it. Because if they can't see what they're doing is wrong, there's gonna be no fixing it. Because to them, there's nothing to fix. Because he's like, oh no, it's this. Just leave, bro. Just leave. If they can't take accountability, there's nothing you can do about it.
Because you've conditioned yourself to only get aroused by extreme conditions.
I can change. I can stop watching it.
Can you? Have you ever tried to stop?
Yes.
And what happened?
I couldn't.
And how long did it last?
3 days.
3 days? You couldn't go 3 days without watching porn?
It's harder than you think.
Harder than I think? Jake, normal people don't need to watch porn every day.
I know I'm not normal. I know I messed up.
You know what else I found in your history?
Oh no.
What else?
Oh no.
Chat rooms. Live campsites. You've been talking to other women online.
Bruv. Yeah, it's one thing like watching those videos, but it's another thing having a whole girlfriend and watching it live and chatting to them live. That's like next level as well.
That's not...
While having a girlfriend, bro. Again, it's one thing doing it single. If you're single, it's one thing doing that. But if you got a whole girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, and you're doing that, it's not just you, bro. It's not just affecting you. You're affecting and disrespecting the other person that's committed to you. You know what I mean? You're hurting someone else. It's one thing if it's just you, but when you're with someone, you're hurting them, knowingly doing that and disrespecting them. That's next level bad.
I wasn't talking to them.
Big booty Latina 18. $50.
Oh no, he's giving them money as well. Oh my. Mind you, does this guy even have a job? She's the one making the money. Is he giving these other girls the money that she worked for?
Sexy Rose 19. Exclusive. $75.
75.
Emma,
Chat, mind you, this USD. This is USD.
I can explain.
Explain what? That you've been paying other women while your girlfriend begs for your attention?
It wasn't like that.
Okay, on the flip side, bro, Emma, why the frick are you still with this guy? You shouldn't have. Why? You should have left him months ago. Unless she never knew about it. Okay. But even that, with all the other red flags, you should have been left. You should have been left, I think.
What was it like, Jake? Tell me what it was like.
I was just curious.
Curious? You spent
bad,
$300 on them.
Oh my god.
300. This is USD. This is USD.
That's why we were short on rent.
Yes, that's why I had to ask my parents for money.
This is why we're short on rent, because he's... Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Now money's involved?
Emma, I'm so sorry.
Ew, bro. This guy looks...
Sorry.
Bro, I feel like this guy looks like he stinks of BO, bro. There's just something about him. He looks like he stinks of BO.
You made me beg my parents for money while you gooned on live chats.
Oh. I'll pay you back. I'll get a second job.
You can't pay me back 3 years, and our entire relationship has been a lie.
Luckily,
and
hey?
another 3 years before we met.
That's not true.
Isn't it? Jake, you were watching porn on our first date.
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Because I can see the timestamps. You watched 3 videos before you...
Bro, again, this guy's an idiot. He don't know how to You don't know how to delete your search history? This guy's a geek.
You came to pick me up.
Emma, please.
Bro, this guy got a punchable face. I'm not trying to, like, promote violence, but just saying.
And after our first time, you went back home and watched porn for 2 hours.
2 hours, bro.
Remember that.
2 hours
remember?
after a date.
Jake, it was supposed to be special.
It was special to me.
Special? You immediately went home and watched other women because I wasn't good enough for you.
That's not why I did it.
Then why? Why do you need porn with me?
I don't know.
Cause
It's like
you're
an
just
addiction.
you're disgusting, bro.
I can't control it.
Yes, you
You
can.
can't control it. Jake, you're a grown man.
I know.
See, this is pathetic, bro. And like, bro, legit, yeah. There's grown men out there that still can't control their lust, bro. There's grown men out there that still can't control their lust, and there's grown men out there that like get themselves into trouble because they can't control it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I should be able to control it.
But you can't, and you know what that makes you?
Bro, if you're a man and you can't control your lust, bro, I feel like, bro, you're lost, bro. You're actually lost. If you can't get it under control, you're lost.
What?
Weak, pathetic, and disgusting.
Emma. Please don't say that.
Why, it's true, you're pathetic. You watch porn every single day while you had a girlfriend.
I chose you. I love you.
You love me? Jake, you haven't touched me in 2 months because you keep jerking off.
I can change. I'll throw away everything. I'll throw away the computer.
It's too late, Jake.
It's not too late. Please give me another chance.
Another chance? I gave you 3 years of chances.
What do you mean?
That's 3 years too many, bro.
I mean, I've known about this for months. I just hope that you would stop on your own.
Bruh, this is what I mean. Earlier I was saying, like, she seems like she's good. And, like, she's nice. And, like, she's too forgiving. She said she knew about this for months and she still didn't, you know what I mean? Like, exactly what I said. She's a really forgiving person and she just hopes that, you know, in her head, she's like, oh, I hope he's gonna change. You know, blah, blah, blah.
You've known?
I saw your browser history and I found your crusty socks. I know everything.
What? Why didn't you say?
Bro, people who actually use socks are so gross, bro. Crusty socks. Bro, and I've never done that crap, but like, I hear it and they got crusty socks like under their, and they leave it under their freaking bed, bro. Yuck. Bro, if you do it or you've done that, bro, or you still do it, bro, tighten up, bro. Stop doing that. That's gross.
Anything.
Because I love you and I hope that you just stop for me.
She's too good for
I
him.
do love you enough.
She's too good
I'll
for him.
stop right now.
No, Jake, you don't. Because if you
Vigil said, my socks be hard. Bro, Vigil, you gotta look in the mirror and lock in, bro.
loved me enough, you would have stopped already.
Emma, please. Don't leave me like this.
You did this to yourself, Jake. You chose to watch porn every single day.
Nah. Emma, the way she's talking, you know how she's calm? You know how she's like real calm? It's because she's been thinking about this, right? She's been thinking about this and at this point she's just like I'm done, like I don't even care anymore. I've felt this way, to be honest. Like how Emma's feeling, like you're just done, like you try and try and try, but they keep doing the same crap, bro. And then it gets to a point like you generally don't even care what they do anymore because like you're just that drained and you just don't care anymore because they don't care to stop doing what they're doing that's hurting you or, you know, that weird stuff, you know, and you just don't care. So, you know, you're like, yeah, that's how it is. Dino said, nah, sometimes my socks looked cooked after I worn them. They looked used. What are you saying? What?
I choose you! I love you!
You love the idea of me. You're in love with porn.
That's not true.
Goodbye, Jake. Get help. But don't ever contact me again.
Nah, Emma's a good person, bro. Because even after this dude hurt her deeply and she left, she still wants the best for him. She was like, get help. She's a good person.
Emma, please! I'll die without you!
Okay, that's manipulative, bro. That's manipulative. That's bad. That's manipulative. I'll die without you? Are you freaking serious? You know what else is bad? When people are like, oh, if we break up, I couldn't live. If we break up, like, if we break up, like, I would just end myself. That's freaking manipulative, bro. If someone says that, that's a giant red flag. That's a giant red flag. You should not be ignoring. That's really bad.
What have I done?
You watch. I feel like he's just gonna go straight to freaking gooning, bro.
I hate myself. I hate myself. Something's wrong.
A goon-related heart attack and seizure befell Jake as Emma left him. Convulsing on the floor,
Help!
Jake called for someone, but no one was there. His last memories were being shamed for goon habits, leaving his soul tarnished. His body began to shut down as he went into gooning-caused organ failure and died shortly thereafter. Addiction destroys relationships, self-worth, and can have severe physical consequences. The shame and stress can manifest in dangerous ways. Seek help before it's too late.
That was actually, bro, that was actually freaking educational. What the heck? Okay, some of the things were very out of pocket, but, bro, this vid is like real life. Especially in today's day and age. Not saying like before the internet and all that stuff like this did not happen, but it was a lot harder because you would need a magazine or you'd need to go to an actual store and get like cassette tapes or DVDs. But nah, this is like real life stuff, bro. This is bad. And like it's so common these days as well, which is like disgusting, bro. But yeah, bro. Don't do this freaking crap. If you got a partner, don't be looking at other people online and gooning to them, bro. Beating your meat or DJing that crap. That's weird, bro. That's very disgusting, bro. But yeah, hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you learned something from this.